Okay guys, this is came from the really provide subscriber info or anytime interrogation or send routing info from the actual live operator, guys. That's why I'm going to blur some value in this case, okay? With this is connected subscriber, and this one also giving the MSC global titles, guys. Is it really scary, guys? Hey, welcome to Rifki the Cyber. Do you really want to connect with the real SS7 probing? Do you really want to connect to real SS7, real life SS7 probing? Do you want to connect with the real SS7, connect to the actual SS7 in the entire of the HLR of the operator? Even guys, with this probing, I was able to get the VLR global title with the some subscriber from the another mobile network operator in abroad. This is crazy, guys. You can see the GT itself, guys, but please use it wisely, okay, guys? Use it wisely. Make sure you are eligible to do it, okay, guys? This is the video that I'm going to show to you how to do it. So prepare your credit card first, of course. But please note, this is not paid promotions, okay, guys? So rather than a lot of chatty, let's go to the screen, guys. So if you can see from here, this is the company name. The name is HLR Looks Up in this case, guys. So in this HLR Lookup, they already declare they are using the SS7 signaling system to obtain the data from the relevant mobile network operator. It's using the several channels that they already determine. FTW3, this is connect to some MNO in Asia, or go to the connect to the MNO to in Europe, and of course there are so many channels here, and then I am going to show to you the whole detailed channels later, guys. Okay. So if you come to here, this SS7 is actually there is using probing using the similar operations like this is the one that I'm going to show to you guys. So let's say pick up. Oh yeah, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, switch on the bell, and share this channel to others. And also share this video, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. So this is the SS7 that my guess, although they are not really declare what kind of the SS7, if they say about this is HLR, there are some probability they're using the anytime interrogations. Or there is of course, if they're using the anytime interrogations, they also using the provide subscriber info, right, guys? Because from the towards the HLR anytime interrogations, and then after that the HLR will forward the anytime interrogations using the provide subscriber info to the VLR in this case. So this is but of course there is some guessing that it might also to using the send routing info. There's a chance also to use this one, guys. So for example, if this is using the send routing info, there's some MSSDN. Of course, there's need to sending with the, because this is SM, short message, we need also to put some service center address. Okay, guys, this is came from the really provide subscriber info or anytime interrogation or send routing info from the actual live operator, guys. That's why I'm going to blur some value in this case, okay? So this is the response. So the response will be like, oh, okay, we got the IMSI. So if you want to know what is the mobile number, this mobile number is with what is the kind of the IMSI, you just need to send this one. And also tell what is the VLR or the location of the MSC. This is the mobile switching center itself. The most interesting thing is, because send routing info is not really giving a lot of more informations, then there is some another second probing that I'm very sure this is used by this service, by this SaaS service, the service as a for this website that using this SS7, guys, okay, is using the provide subscriber info. So in the provide subscriber info, when we get already the IMSI with this one, and we can request, for example, location info, subscriber state, current locations, etc. So we can see from this one, let me expand this subtree. So you can see this is we got also the MSG. Is it the same with this one? Yeah. So we got also the VLR in this case, guys. And also this is the location of the VLR as well. And also telling what is the status of the subscriber in the network. Is it idle? Is it maybe absent? Or is it IMSI detached, etc.? Okay, guys? Okay, next. So, and of course, this is the ECGI or the log CI of the subscriber belong. Okay? But later, to manage your expectation, they won't provide you this cell identification, guys. Of course, it is very harmful, right? If this kind of service giving the location of the guy, right? Might be used by some threat actor just to hunting the huntsman, everything so on. This is something that horrible thing we not expected. Okay, guys? And I'm agree with that one. So, okay, we go back again to this service. So, this is their documents. You can see this is from the URL. You just copy this URL. Okay, you can see from here. And this is their own API document. And if we scroll to this one, this is blah, 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 tararara, zlala. Now, okay. They will also giving the connection status. Okay, guys? They will using the subscriber connected. This is similar with this one. This is similar with the subscriber state. Basically, if this is subscriber connected, whether this can be an idle state or maybe in the camel busy if they are prepaid using the online charging system. So basically, connected normally is not very far from this as some idle, okay? So they grab this subscriber state and they have their own enumerations different. In this case, using connected, absent, etc. Absent, can be the IMSI detached. So HLR say, okay, this is valid number, but the IMSI is detached. Or maybe the mobile subscriber is purged. For example, it's like that. IMSI detached, usually IMSI is detached by the gracefully. For example, you airplane off, airplane on, off, something like that. It will be detached, of course, towards the networks. And usually, for example, the MS purge, if there is some no explicitly detached or no detached, what I'm saying is the detached itself is not really gracefully. It might lead to the MS purge, okay, in this case. So it can lead you to this subscriber absent. So I just want to repeat to you, connected can be some idle or can be camel busy, absent can be IMSI detached or can be also the mobile subscriber in purge. And this is invalid MSSDN. That means like this. HLR giving the response, which is good. But tell, okay, this number is not provisions, something like that. Okay, the last one is undetermined. That means there are some chance connectivity issue, okay? So the system cannot, I don't get response from the HLR. I don't get response anything from the networks. Basically, it's like that. So they just telling undetermined. Please make it different with this one. This one, that means the network is response, positive, right? Good thing is respond, right? And tell, sorry, this number is not there. But this one can be lead to even the networks cannot respond, maybe due to some connectivity issue, etc. So good thing I help you to manage to mapping you between what is this and also what is the associated enumerations in this case, okay? And then after that, we go to here. So this is the account balance. For example, this is your balance, and if you want to buy some credit, you can go to the payment, etc. This is actually my credit. And the next thing is, this is the channel that I told you, okay? IP1, SV3, IP4, which is actually we already associated with these explanations. Basically, it's like that, okay? But I have a good news. In this video, I'm going to provide you my own script. And the good thing with this script is, I also put some channel that they already existed here, but actually they deleted. So I just provide the channel still. So we will request also those old channel which is not exist here, but actually it was here before. And I would like to disclaimer also, because of so many testing with this a lot of channels, it might also consuming your credit in this case, right? For example, I'm going to test with IP1, SVW3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although with this 5 channel, it's already cost you around 0.05 euro in this case. Okay, guys? So please, if you want to eliminate the channel, you can modify my script. Feel free to do it. And of course, this is for the mobile number portability lookup, I think, MNP lookups, etc. This is the API setting itself. Okay, guys? So if we click to this one, and then you will see like this, you will see this is API key and API secret. And then later, you can copy this to the script that I already provide in my GitHub. So rather than a lot of setting, let's test again my script now, guys. So this is the script that I'm going to give it to you guys. So basically is this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this script. Okay, guys, this script, it will be looks like this. Okay, guys. So what you're going to do is you need to modify comment fee. You need to modify this one, man. Which one? API key, etc. This one, you need to modify this, of course, okay? Of course, you need to modify the API key from this one through this, from this URL in this case, okay? After you log in, after you register, and of course, after you buy some account balance that I already mentioned it to you, this one, guys, okay? And then you will get this one in the API credential. And of course, you can put also your username and password if necessary. In this case, I put username, the password is password. This is not the actual, so feel free to modify it by yourself. Okay, guys? Let's try to play with this one, guys, okay? Okay, I already declared this is more safe if we are using the 3.7 onwards. Feel free if you feel this can be worked with the 3.6 or 3.5. So how to run is very easy. You just need to put like this, Python 3, and then the script name, and then the MSSDN. This is, for example, 97, or if your country is 6 something, this is just country code, guys, like usual, right? The country code, blah, 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 and this is plus 6, blah, blah, blah. This is for the example, guys. Okay, now I'm going to running this in the desktop. Okay, first I'm going to try with this one. Let's check. Okay, great. Okay, this is my current balance. You get this one. This is connected. That means the subscriber is some idle or camel busy. Okay, guys? So if we look at this one, that means this is some idle or maybe camel busy. That means success, right? That means we get this part of the profile subscriber info. But the crazy part is we get also the MSC of this one, guys. Because this is really like not very short. And this is quite long, and this is like a valid MSC. So you can, with this one, guys, you can also to do some scanning with this script, right? Like in this video, right? Python scanning of the global title in this case. But of course, in the global title, you just not only need global title, but of course, you need the IP in this case, guys. But of course, I need to blur this one, right, guys? But I will tell you this one, not every mobile network operator can be capable to get this kind of MSC value in this case, guys, because maybe some of them is already have the SS7 firewall, or maybe the subscriber, maybe this is HLR status is not really have a cooperations with this operator, etc., or not part of the GT leasing. So this is the result, guys. I mean, okay, this is undetermined. That means, I already mentioned to you, right? Undetermined is that means there is some possibility this is the HLR connectivity issue. And with this is connected subscriber, and this one also giving the MSC, global titles, guys. Is it really scary, guys? Okay, let's test another one. For example, okay, that is even blah, blah, blah is from the, right? I'm going to test with another country in region Asia Pacific in this case, okay? Okay, let's test with this country in this Pacific. Okay, my balance get detected. Okay, confirm this number is connected, guys, okay? From this IP1, IP4, everything. So, okay, cool. That means there is no MSC in this case, okay? Okay, from this number, we cannot get any MSC, guys, okay? Okay, if you see that my balance is become deducted, right, guys, every time I request this one from this one, and then after that become this one, for example, in this case, guys. And not every operator will throw the MSC, okay, guys? And even not all operator will also return this some idle or subscriber connected, etc. in this case. But the one that we try from one of the operator, they give also the VLR and the global title, which is quite surprising me, guys. Maybe they don't have the SS7 firewall. I'm not sure, guys. But sometimes also the global title will be thrown in this case, but is really, really very, very short actually, guys. I think it's really like only just global title, but just only for decoy. This is my thinking, guys. I check. I think there is one of the Southeast Asia operator. I test with that number, and then what I get is a very short GT, which is too short to be the GT. I think it's just GT part of the SS7 firewall to decoy from the actual GT, guys. Okay, let me try, for example, using another number. Okay, we go to the Pacific and we test one of the number with like that. It's turned out we can get some subscriber state like in the provide subscriber info, but maybe the enumeration is quite different using the connected and determine, etc. And we get success. What do you call this? Success connected. That means the same like in this one, some idle. So what we're gonna do? We are using another operator. We will test. Let's check. This operator is more strict, guys, because I will tell you, even to get the subscriber state is blocked. Maybe they have a very strong what we call this, the SS7 firewall in this case, guys. Okay, guys, I think this is already clear. Feel free to try it by yourself. Feel free to try it, but wisely in this case, just for the positive purpose, because this is as I always show it to you, this is actually a valid service. And as I always say in my other previous video, keep learning and stay humble.